What's up, bitches?
Yo.
And hoes.
Yeah, so, the losers are back. We're doing Okami.
Back again.
Heck yeah!
So, yeah,
Get some 90s boy band up in here.
Velma is in control this time.
I is, because this game is gorgeous.
Just even looking at the title screen, it's fucking beautiful.
So pretty.
So, yeah.
So pretty.
Oh, and I'm Biscuit, by the way.
I'm Velma.
And I'm Hoshi. What's up, host?
Okami.
Okami.
I love it. It's so awesome and adorable and just, it's just art. Yeah, see it.
Oh, man.
Man, whoever that is, they're really good with that brush.
I know, I'm about to say, they're fucking
Look at that
amazing.
shit.
I wish I could do that.
And then it just fills in on its own? Man,
Yeah.
that's some awesome painting. Long, long ago, a tiny hamlet known as Kamiki?
Yep. Lay
nestled
nestled in a
in-
grove of proud and beautiful cherry blossoms. Each and every tree around the quiet burg was honored as a god. Can you imagine being a tree honored as a god?
God trees.
God trees, they're
First, I have to imagine being a tree.
good point.
What
Very
about,
good
like, a
point.
weed tree? That would be a god tree, really.
However, the village was not without its dark secrets. Of course, something so beautiful has to be ugly at some point.
Nothing is perfect.
Except this artwork.
Darkness. Darkness, everybody. Satiate the appetite of
Orochi.
a fearsome cave-dwelling beast. A young maiden was offered. Why is it always a young maiden?
It's
Just-
always chicks.
Shush! It's okay. It gets explained later and it's even better, okay?
Okay. Why do these beasts always have to have multiple heads?
Because it makes it that much more difficult to defeat. It's like the Hydra.
Blood red eyes alone were said to curse anyone who gazed into them. No one dared disobey the horrific beast.
I like how they were, pretty pink cherry blossoms,
Yeah,
and now
it's all
they're
dark
dead
and
leaves.
it's all-
No, this is not dead leaves. That's a whole other fucking bucket of creepy and insane.
Mm-hmm.
And the night of the sacrifice drew near.
Mysterious white wolf appeared outside the village. This wolf, its coat as brilliant as snow, was dubbed Shirani.
Shiranui?
Whatever.
Shiranui.
We'll call him that, sure. The wolf kept a watchful eye on anyone who ventured outside the village and made a habit of patrolling the streets at night.
So he's Batman.
People assumed the wolf to be a familiar of Orochi.
I don't know what that means.
For those who don't play D&D,
Familiar is something that
like an animal that goes with the person or has like a psychic link with the person.
the villager took it upon himself to face the fearsome.
Shiranui.
Shiranui.
The warrior Nagi attempted many times to challenge the wolf. Nagi or Nagi?
I think
I
it's
have
Nagi.
no idea.
Nagi sounds right.
Yeah.
But his attempts were thwarted by the wolf's swift movements.
Shiranui.
I call him the wolf.
The wolf.
Shiranui.
If anyone knows the correct pronunciation, please put it in the comments.
Yes, please. For long, the night of the accursed festival had arrived. A white plumed arrow heralded the coming sacrifice. I love that word.
Plumed.
Piercing the sky, your sunken chef squarely into the home of Nami, the village's most beautiful maiden.
No!
Of course.
Nami! You need to show Luffy how to sail. What the hell?
For those playing the home game. That's a One Piece reference.
Hell yeah! I've been reading the manga, so I'm a little hyped up right now.
So yeah, big sword dude has a hard-on for her, and so he's all like, nah, I don't like it.
I don't like it. I shall change it. Okay, phone, I'm going to throw you across the room.
Travel to the beast in place of his beloved. Like, fine, I'm gonna sacrifice myself.
Bye! Fuck you guys.
Screw you guys, I'm going in.
Moon Cave, as place as dark as evil itself, served as Orochi's home. As Nagi stood bravely before the entrance, a beast appeared, eyes glowing crimson upon 8 thrashing necks.
Yeah, the moon is getting pretty annoying
Yeah,
already.
see?
Yeah,
See?
that's getting very annoying. Nagi leapt with incredible grace, swinging his blade valiantly. On and on he sliced, well into the moonless night.
That's how dark it was.
But I thought it was the moon cave.
It is the Moon Cave.
Orochi's hide was like steel. The blade left nary a scratch.
I feel like we need like hot cocoa or something.
We got some.
No, I mean like I feel like it's story time. Like
Yeah,
you gotta
story
have
time.
like okay.
This intro is taking like 18 years.
But it's pretty.
Just enjoy
Long
the art.
last, Nagi, his energy spent from the intense battle, dropped to his knees, fatigued and gasping for breath.
He knew he was staring death in the face.
In the face.
It was then that the wolf appeared. As if to protect Nagi, it stood its ground before Orochi. In the darkness of the cave, the wolf's coat shone brilliantly. I'm really getting into this, man. Alas, it was Shiranui, the wolf that dwelled outside the village. Bearing its fearsome claws, Shiranui leapt toward Orochi. Orochi reared its terrifying heads, readying its fangs for battle. The two beasts struggled wildly, thrashing in the darkness.
Sounds like this is supposed to be like a romance thing or
I
something.
know, right? It's like-
Thrashing usually is equated with something else, but alright.
Mm-hmm.
Giggity giggity. Mysterious and terrifying, the spectacle continued. He summoned gusts of divine wind to counter Orochi's flames.
This is really pretty.
It is, I love it.
It's like it's long, but it's pretty.
As Orochi closed in on Shiranyu's sharpened claws glistening. A tree! A gigantic tree suddenly sprouted forth, shielding the wolf. Shiranyu fought gallantly to gain the upper hand. However, Orochi's protected by a mystical power was not easily bested. Covered in gashes, his majestic coat dyed crimson, stood exhausted before the mighty Orochi. Ooh, ow, cramp.
Oh, I hate cramps.
Orochi saw a chance to strike what would be the final blow. But he refused to give in. With its last ounce of strength, the majestic wolf gazed heavenward and unleashed a mighty howl. Suddenly, the black clouds overhead dissipated. The light from above glinted off Nagi's sword as a beacon of hope. Shing!
Pew pew.
Guided by his sword, Nagi, who had been taking shelter in the shadows, stood proudly to face his adversary. Channeling all his strength into his scarred and battered arms, he leapt ferociously toward Orochi, his sword poised high. The golden sword danced in his hands like a puppet on a string. One by one, Orochi's fearsome heads separated from their owner. And yeah,
Oh
this
shit.
She's just about to get real.
Orochi's broken body collapsed in a lake of its own blood.
That's not gruesome at all.
Not at all. In that instant, the curse that plagued the villagers was lifted. As the battle subsided, the sun shone once again in the sky.
Pretty sun.
Shiranyu had succumbed to Orochi's poison and struggled to breathe. Nagi scooped up the beast into his arms and returned to Kamiki. Kamiki? I don't know. I always said Kamiki.
It looks like Kamiki.
When they reached the village, Shiranyu was no longer moving. The village elder gently stroked the wolf's head. In response, Shiranyu let out a hoarse and pitiful bark, then closed its eyes and drifted off as if into slumber.
He did.
Say you, he did.
The Colonel!
Pyro's not here. Somebody's got to do it. Peace had at last returned to Kamiki village. In honor of Shiranyu's heroic exploits, the villagers erected a shrine and placed a statue of the wolf within it. And now we're back to cherry blossoms.
Because now it's peaceful.
Nagi's sword was Christian. I'm not even gonna try it.
Tsukuyomi.
Alright, there you go. And placed inside the moon cave. The villagers all looked forward to an age of endless peace. ...
However, this is not the end of the story. Well, no shit, it's not the end
You
of the
could fool
story.
me. Jesus.
More to the tale than most people know.
It's been 100 years.
Okay. It happened so quickly that no one in the village even took notice.
God, Frosty, you're killing me here.
Lady Hole boob set.
Yeah.
Lady hole. Yeah. Good old lady hole.
Okay.
So, we told you that story to tell you this story.
I know, seriously.
Like, 100 years later, I'm sitting at a... I'm walking in a cave.
Is this the legendary sword?
This Tsukuyomi, the sword that banished the dreaded Orochi.
No, it's not. It's only in the fucking moon cave, you goddamn moron.
No, it couldn't be. It's just a legend. Nothing but a fairy tale.
And why are you asking the question and why are you taking the sword?
Oh shit.
See what you fucking did? See that?
Now you fucking doofus.
He's a fucking moron for doing that.
I hope you get eaten.
Yeah, it looks like he's gonna.
Oh, he who seeks power. He who has my broken bonds.
Who has broken my bonds?
Yeah, I can read. I can read.
Speak the words, I wish darkness unto the world. Utter that prayer unto me and unleash my power.
I say, yeah, run, bitch! Go get some help! It's like, everything would be fine if it's not for that one dumbass.
There's always gotta be the one dumbass
Yeah.
that
ruins
fucks everything up.
Everything.
And not just kind of fucks everything.
Like,
no,
royally
like,
fucks.
royally fucks.
Like, it's like if you had not been born, everything would have been fine.
No reach around, no nothing.
Just, damn.
No lube, no nothing.
Just straight up
Just straight up
rape.
fucked.
Horrible tragedy suddenly swept over the land.
Well, no shit.
However, there was one village that seems to escape the terrible curse. Kamiki!
Kamiki! No, I'm just kidding.
Sacred tree.
It's here that the real story begins. Yeah, okay, let's go.
Alright.
It's
Wake
about
up.
goddamn time.
Like, all this shit going down around him. And he's like, you know what? I'm not.
It's just as bad as a Final Fantasy game with the fucking opening cutscene.
And those are boobs.
It's a wood sprite. That's Sakuya.
With boobs.
Yes. That are just
How troublesome! This is just like the ancient prophecy of doom.
Of course there's a prophecy.
has to be, right?
What has transpired to bring about such calamity? We must act quickly. There is no time to lose. Then why are you just standing around speaking to nobody? My power has diminished over the years I've spent protecting this area. Good God, that voice is annoying.
Amaterasu, now is the time.
Best movie ever!
Yep.
Anyway.
Chosen one!
If y'all don't get that, you're fucking dumb.
Like, wake up! Ah, such divine white light. Such beauty and grace. The only one capable of such a wondrous spectacle is none other
Then me, bitch. Sorry.
than our mother and the origin of all that is, Amaterasu. How delightful to see that the Savior, whose brave sacrifice sealed away the evil demons so many years ago, has not changed one bit.
So, cutting off the heads of the fucking thing, it didn't kill it. No, it sealed it away. That makes sense.
Fuck yeah. Go back to bed. Who's got the hiccups?
Me. They don't want to go away.
Hold your breath.
Nippon.
Nippon, aka
Nippon.
Japan.
Nippon.
The first time I played this game, I thought it said nipple, and I'm like, that's a really weird name for...
For a country.
Yeah. Dude!
But never have the circumstances been worse. Tell Lady Haboob said he needs to fuck off.
Please use your powers to banish the darkness and punish those who would do us harm. And don't forget.
Has something stolen its way into my robe? Ho ho ho.
What the fuck? What the fuck just happened?
Thingy, a little bug. You again? Ow, 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 are you nuts? Boy, for a little thing, you sure make a big fuss. I was just trying to make the conversation a bit more interesting, that's all.
Napping in my clothes. What?
No, that thing's a pervert. Bug, I told you 1,000 times not to call me that. I'm a wandering artist. The name's Isun.
I love him. He's hilarious. He's like the comic relief in this game.
Yeah, because every game needs a little bit of comic relief.
Well, this game is so dark and like down-putting that it's kind of nice to have him.
I'll show you just how great I am, and it won't be long till you're bowing before my great brush.
For a second, I was going to say great bush.
No, we are not Zohan.
Well, what do you think? Even cuter than the real thing, no?
That's me.
What's with you, Furball? You look kind of down in the dumps. Actually, you look kind of familiar.
Got it!
He's the statue of Shiranui.
Fuck yeah.
What do you think you're doing?
I like how he turns red.
You crazy? Handsome guy like me should never be covered in wolf slobber. You'll regret messing with the Grady soon.
Jesus Christ, this intro never ends.
Denkomaru. Battle! Battle?
No.
Oh. That kind of seems like battle.
I know it does, right?
What's that growling sound? Why is it so dark anyway?
Lie encased in my fruit.
Yeah, fruit.
Giggity giggity.
Yep.
I am beyond confused right now.
I know that you will lead us down the right path. Only your awesome power can restore life to the world. The trees return to normal, huh? That Sakuya girl sure does some weird stuff. The villagers' spirits are being kept inside the fruit. That's the fruit. The girl that said, if you cut it down, the village will be restored. But it's awfully high up there. If you don't use some kind of special power that's in red, means you gotta notice it. You're not gonna reach it. It's like, pay attention to this shit!
Oh my god.
And now
There's
we can
actual
do shit.
gameplay.
And now we can do shit.